Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am here with my May wax empties. So they're all in here. I'm just gonna start pulling them out. I'm not gonna do any particular order. I'm not gonna do by vendor or anything. I'm just gonna just grab one by one and go. I do have one body care empty. I finished a shower gel in Susan from Super Tarts. I am so upset that they had to stop doing body care. I do understand why they had to stop doing body care, but I'm still upset because I really like her body care. This is really good. Susan is like, it's like Fireside something. I don't remember what all is in it, but I finished that. All right, first thing I grabbed is Mary Mouse. This one is Sweet Lollipops, Ice Lemonade, and Christmas Trees. This is so good. So typically this is a winter Christmas type scent, but with the lemonade lollipops, to me, I just melt it all year long. So I typically melt it in the bathroom, but I usually venture out, and sometimes I'll do it in the kitchen too. This was a BAM bag, and I did order one this past fall. But you definitely get all three notes. You definitely get that lollipops and lemonades, and then you get just a nice pine scent with it, and it is just really good. Super strong. I usually get a good 8 to 10 hours minimum out of that scent. Alright, the next thing is Blueberry Muffin from Rose Girls. This was mini melters, and this is really good. So my husband walked in through the house, and he said, "Are you making blueberry cheesecake?" And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And he said, "That's what it smells like." And it was this. This is really good. I do like her blueberry muffin. I like the blueberry muffin coffee scent also, which is mixed with absolute coffee. But I just did this by itself, and it was really good. I got it in a destash. They were kind of discolored, so I wanted to melt them ASAP, but they still performed very well. I got at least 6-7 hours out of them. Kimberly Ann's Rosemary Mint Spearmint Vanilla Bean Noel. This is a favorite of mine. So this is 1.5 years old. I wanted to kind of test and see if her stuff would do well after a year, and this performed beautifully. Now, I do like her Parasoy more than her Paraffin. I feel like I get a better throw from her Parasoy over her Paraffin. I've tried both, and the Parasoy, hands down, is much better. It is messier, though, but it performs better. I get a good solid 8+ hours out of this. You definitely get all the mints, the rosemary mint and the spearmint, and you get like a creamy type note from the vanilla bean Noel. Alright, Strawberry Passion and White Cake from Nana Makes Sense. This one was really good. It was like a heart shape, I want to say. I don't remember. I chopped it a while back, and I cut it in 4 pieces. I put it in, I put 1 piece in each warmer of my house that I was melting in at that time. Excuse me. It was very strong on the white cake with the strawberry. It was like a strawberry white cake. It was really good. I got at least 5-6 hours out of it before I could no longer smell it strongly. Summer Breeze and Clothes on the Line from Rose Girls. This was really good. I got this in I think this is one of the stuff I got in my Christmas Kahuna box in 2017. Her stuff gets better with age. Her stuff performs very well beyond 1 year old. And this was no exception. Summer Breeze is one of my favorite laundry scents, and then Clothes on the Line, I assume, is another laundry scent, but it was really good. It was 2 chunks. Each chunk I cut in half, and I got a minimum of 7 hours out of each. Cupcakes at Tiffany's Happy Birthday Pink Sugar from Nana Makes Sense. This one was a little bit lighter than the other one that I melted. It was still good. I could still smell it, but it wasn't as strong. I got maybe 3-4 hours out of this one. I mostly got the Cupcakes at Tiffany's with the pink sugar. This one's L3 White Tea and Ginger Tea and Cakes. Still not a ginger. This I got in some friend mail. They were 3 little shapes from a doggy bag. This was really good. You definitely got the white tea and the tea and cakes. It was just a really good blend. It was nice summery type. I kind of wish I had saved it for the summer, but I wanted to get through it, and I loved it, and I would definitely purchase that in a custom. Harley Quinn from Super Tart. So this was 2 little heart shapes that were, I guess, from a sampler. I got it in a destash, so I have no idea. Harley Quinn's really good. It's pink sugar, blackberry jam, waffle cone, I think. It's a little bit on the lighter side, but it's still really good. It still performs well. I get a good, at least, 7-8 hours out of that one. All right, and then I finished up SPK, Wildberry Mousse, Frosted Cupcakes, Pink Sugar. This was a sidekick, a chopped up sidekick I got in a D-stash. I get all three of those scents. I get a Wildberry Mousse heavier and then Pink Sugar, and then the Frosted Cupcakes I get, it's just a kind of like light bakery after those other two scents. I do enjoy it. I get a minimum of 7 hours out of that. All right, Starfleet, Zucchini Bread Jelly Donut Sugar Cookie. This is a favorite of mine as well. I love this. I get about 33% of each of those scents. They're very equal in this. I do get a little more zucchini bread because zucchini bread is more powerful than the other two, but I still get the jelly donut and the sugar cookie. This is a favorite of mine. These were BAM pieces. I rebagged into a smaller bag. I get a minimum of 6-7 hours out of this, and I would definitely buy that in a heartbeat. In like multiple BAMs. Banana Marshmallow Fruity Loops from Vintage Road. So this one was really good as well. This is 1.5 years old. Banana Cream Marshmallow Fruit Loops. The Fruit Loops is the strongest, and then the banana cream is definitely in there. This is not an artificial banana. This smells like a true fruit, like you opened a banana. And it was really good. It was really strong. I got at least 6 hours out of it. All right, Pink Lavender Mallow from That Smell Good shop. This is one of my favorite bedroom blends. So this one is 1.5 years old as well. I was trying to finish out all my 2017 waxes, and I've gotten quite a dent. I still have a few, but I've gotten quite a dent in my 2017 waxes. So this is one of my favorites. It's pink sugar, lavender, and marshmallow. You definitely get the pink sugar, lavender, and you get like a creaminess from the marshmallow. It is really good. Sometimes I can still smell it the next morning when I wake up. Sometimes I can't, but it still performs very well for me. L3 Love Spell Downy April Fresh. This is really good. I put this, it was the little bunny head shape. I put it in my bathroom. It performed very well. I got the Love Spell more than the Downy, but it still performed very well. I got at least 6 hours out of it. I would definitely pick that up. Trying to get through my bags first. So I'm going to grab, oh God, I got a lot of stuff. Okay. Sassy Girl Aroma Old Town Bake Shop Cookie Monster. This was really good. I got just a lot of bakery from this. It performed very well. It was a chunk. I cut it in half, put it in 2 different warmers. I got at least 6-7 hours out of that. Happy Birthday Rain from Super Tarts. I do not like buying these type of scents because they're she brings them out once, you fall in love, and then they're never seen again. And this was from the Summer Shapes of last year. Yep, 7/19/18, and I loved it. I know I could buy Happy Birthday Clamshell and Rain Potion Pack, but at the same time, I feel like I don't like to buy these because they never come out in clamshells. They never come out in BAM bags. So I feel like it's pointless for us to like them because you'll never see them again. So it performed very well. I did get a very solid throw out of it. I got at least 6 hours out of it. And I would buy it if it ever came out. Dobby from Super Tarts. This is like dune grass, ocean, and linen sock, I think. Really good. Love this scent. It is an absolute amazing, fresh laundry, fresh air, seaside type scent. It's not seaside, but it's a sea type scent, ocean. Really good. I get a minimum of 10 hours out of Dobby. Gain Island Fresh from That Smell Good shop. This one was really good. I do like her Downy more than her Gain, but I do enjoy this as well. This, I put 1 cube in my bathroom each time, and I got a solid 8+ hours out of that, and I would repurchase that. All right, and then these next few were from, I had a like clean and laundry sampler from Super Tarts, so I'm just going to tell you that each one of these was strong. Each one of these gave me a minimum of 8 hours, and each one of them I would repurchase. So we have Toodles, Minerva, Janine, The Middle, and Good Witch. We'll be here all day if I don't do that. Okay. Hedwig. This was like chai tea, clove, and something. This was really good. I melted it because I do have a few clamshells, and I want to make sure whether or not I wanted to actually keep the clamshells or destash them. I'm trying to just destash the stuff I'm not in love with because I feel no point in keeping them. If I'm not going to melt them, not going to reach for them, there's no point. But I love this. It was really good. All right, Designer Wax. I got 0 from that. Not even going to talk about it. Sassafras Plush. So this, it says rebagged because it came in a Ziploc bag. The girl did not know that Ziploc bags are a no-no. So I went ahead and rebagged it immediately the minute I got it. It did still perform very well. It probably could have been stronger, but it still did very well for being in a Ziploc for a week or so. Cupcakes at Tiffany's lemon bars. So this is heavier on the lemon. It is a very nice bakery lemon. I did enjoy it. I got at least 5 hours out of that. Lucy, this one is Mac Apple Magically Delicious. This is really good. I got at least 7 hours out of this. It's a nice creamy apple scent. Tiffany Candles Strawberry Cotton Candy Frosted Cupcakes. This is really good. I got all 3 of those blends. I got a nice strawberry. Her strawberry is really good. I think hers and VCS is the same strawberry, and I love VCS strawberry. And then I definitely got a cupcake note, and I got a cotton candy note, and it was really good. It was a rose shape, I think. I quartered it, put it in different warmers, and I got a good throw. I got a minimum of 6 hours out of that. Cupcakes at Tiffany Strawberry Passion Pink Sugar from Nanomix Scents. This one was good as well. I definitely got the strawberry and pink sugar more than anything, but it still performed well. I got a minimum of 5 hours out of that. Another designer wax I got nothing from. Mr. Gosling Leaves Driftwood Barnwood Amber Toasted Marshmallow. This I can still smell from here. This is really good. A nice manly fall type scent. I did want to finish it up because by next fall or this coming fall it'll be 2 years old, and I wanted to just finish it up. But I got a very good throw. I got at least 7 hours out of that. Cotton Candy Birthday Smoothie from Southbound. This one is a 1.5 years old as well. You'd think that this would be very light because Cotton Candy Birthday Cake and Vanilla Smoothie are all light type blends, but they all performed so well together, and I did get a very good throw. I got a minimum of 5-6 hours out of that, which I can't really ask for much more from a light type scent. Fruit Loop Zucchini Bread from L3. I bought this in 2017. It was during her Christmas Shapes restock. This was really good. I could smell this. I put it in my kitchen. I could smell it through my dining room, and I could get hints of zucchini bread in my living room. This was amazing. I got a minimum of 8 hours out of this, and I would definitely pick that up again. Sassafras Aroma Like a G6. This was okay. I do like cornbread, but I didn't really like... I don't want to say I didn't like this, but it wasn't my favorite. It still was good. I think the pound cake is what did it. I really do, because I like cornbread, but I think the pound cake did it. But it was still good. It performed very well. I got a minimum of 6-7 hours out of this. I may repurchase it, but I don't know. I wouldn't get it in like huge bulk. Footy Pajamas from Hayden Rose. So this one I melted to see if I needed it in the restock. This is amazing. It's like a blueberry lavender type scent. I'm loving blueberry lavender scents. This performed very well. I put it on in the bedroom, could still smell it the next morning. I'm really having good luck with her bedtime blends where I can still smell them the next day, which I kind of like. So this one I definitely got a minimum of 8-9 hours out of, possibly more if I hadn't, dumped it out. Strawberries Cupcakes at Tiffany's from L3. This is really, really good. I like her cupcakes at Tiffany's, and I love her strawberry. And this was really good. It was a solid performer. It lasted a minimum of 7 hours. I would definitely pick that up. Lavender Chamomile Honey I Wash the Kids type from Rose Girls. This is another one I absolutely loved. You definitely get the Lavender Chamomile, but you also got the Honey I Wash the Kids type. Really, really good, solid performance. It lasted all night. I could still smell it the next morning. So I would say I got a good 7-8 hours out of that. I would definitely pick that up in bulk. I'd buy a chunk bag in that. Patty Cakes from Sassy Girl Pink Sugar Strawberry Cookie Monster Birthday. So I do have a loaf of this because I loved this so much when I melted this. It was very heavy on the pink sugar and strawberry, but you definitely got the bakery notes from the birthday and Cookie Monster. Her birthday is one of the strongest birthdays by itself I have smelled. But this was a solid performance, another 7-8 hours minimum. Beachfront from Sassy Aroma. This was really, really good. It is Beach Nights Waffle Cone Cotton Candy Frosting. This one I got a minimum of 6-7 hours out of. Really good, strong performance. I could smell it forever. I don't know if that's it for bags, but I can't find any more right now, so I will start next with clamshells. So I finished a clamshell of Toodles. This one, again, really strong. You definitely get the laundry note. You have to like laundry, or you have to like her game, but you also have to like the mouse ears because you definitely get that lemonade. And I get a good 10 plus hours out of that scent. Creeper Status, Green Apple Cake Pop Strawberry Milkshake. This one, This one I like. It's not as strong, but it's good. You definitely get green apple and you definitely get strawberry. And a hint of bakery. It is really good. I do get a good 5-6 hours out of that. I finished Family Matters. This one's a favorite of mine. Zucchini butter Burkle ice cream scoop bread touch of fresh brewed coffee. This one is super good. I do get about 5-6 hours out of this one, and it is a solid, performance. Beauty and the Beast. Sweet blackberries, magically delicious. This one is another favorite. I get a really good throw from this. I get a minimum of 6 hours out of that too. All right, Laundry Basket from Sensationals. This one I absolutely loved. This smells like the wet laundry between the washer and the dryer to me. And I get a good 10-12 hours out of these Sensationals and Better Homes. All right, all that I can see left is Scent Shot, so if I'm missing anything, I'll get to it when I get to it. So, Monster Pretzel Rolls from Scoopable Tart Wax. I did not like this. I'm not a fan of pretzel and wax, but it performed very, very well. I put it in my kitchen, and it gave me a very good, probably 6+ hours. Jelly Donut Noel from Scoopable Tart Wax. This one was on the lighter side. This is usually a lighter scent for me. I got maybe 3-4 hours out of that. Shorts and Sweater from Hayden Rowe. This one was really good. I usually have to cut my Hayden Rowe Scent Shots in 5 or 6 pieces because 4 sometimes is just still too strong because her stuff is amazingly strong. This is really good. I would not buy it in bulk again. I do have a loaf of it. I will melt through the loaf, but it's not my favorite like cotton type scent. So I would buy it again as a scent shot, but I wouldn't buy it again in bulk. But it was still good. Performed very well. Super strong. Squeaky Clean. This is a favorite of mine. It is so strong. I had to cut this in I think at least 6 pieces. Just a teeny bit goes a long way. It's a nice soapy clean scent. I do have a bunch of this. I have a Ducky Dozen and I have a loaf. This is really good though. It is a solid 10+ hours. And I usually don't switch my wax out except twice a day, but I'm starting to now. If I can't smell it anymore, I'm starting to toss it because I do have so much wax. Birthday Cake, Cotton Candy Frosting Jelly Donuts. So I actually cut this one in half. Usually I cut them in quarters, but I cut this one in half because it is a lighter scent in general. And it still performed very well. I got at least 6 hours out of that. What Dreams May Come. This was a mini scoopable. This was so, so good. You definitely get that Spring Breeze, which is a laundry scent, but you also get the Liana's Lullaby and Lavender. So it's like, oh my god, it's so good. Sorry. This is amazing. So it is definitely a soothing bedtime blend. Comfort from Hayden Rowe. This one... Oh yes, this is it's like a lavender chamomile type scent. It was a half scent shot I got in a random act of kindness, and I love this. I do have a loaf of this, and I'm so glad I do because it's amazing performance. Starry Night from L3, Strawberry White Cake, Sugar Cookie, Sweet Lavender. This is so, so good. I definitely get all 3 of those notes. It's so soothing. I really do enjoy that. I already picked that up in my custom. Vanilla Bourbon Pipe Smoke. This one wasn't my favorite of the pipe scents. I liked it. I would probably pick it up in a scent shot again, but it wasn't my favorite. All right, and then we have Lemon Pound Cake from Sugar and Spice. And this one, oh, I actually have 2 of these. Okay, I thought I had 2. That's what I was looking for. Okay, this is really good. It kind of gave me a lemon curd smell and not really a pound cake type smell. So I don't know if that was supposed to or if it's because it is a 1.5 years old. I have no idea. Lavender Sugar Cookie Dough Bread. I love this scent super, super, super much. This was one so creamy, so soothing. Just one of my favorite bedtime blends. Hazelnut Espresso. I liked this okay, but it wasn't my favorite. So I'm not going to talk much about it because I kind of poured it out relatively quick. Rosemary Mint and Salty Sierra. No, this one I love, love, love. I love Rosemary Mint and Salty Sierra. And this was so fresh and amazing. So that one I would definitely buy again. I did find another bag. Goosebumps. It's like biscuits, apple and pumpkin or something like that. Really good. Love that. Solid, strong performance. All right, Beach House from Hayden Rowe. This is another one I had to cut in very, very small pieces. It is super strong. I have a mega loaf in this, so I will not run out anytime soon. All right, and now it looks like all I have left in this bag are my mini scent shots. So I have blackberry jam and zucchini bread from Nana Makes Sense. This is really good. Reminded me of Jackal from Super Tarts. Pretty strong. I do cut most of these in half. I will let you know if I don't cut one in half. If you don't hear otherwise, then I've cut them in half. So, really good. Good performance. I got at least 5 hours out of that. Mulled cider. This one was really good as well. This one I would have saved for fall, but I didn't. So I will probably pick it up for fall again. Really good. A good 5-6 plus hours. Maple sugar. This one wasn't my favorite. It smelled just really mapley. And it performed very well, but it wasn't my favorite. Vanilla coffee. This one was okay. It wasn't as strong as the other coffee scents that I have had, but it still was good. It was a creamy... You know, the vanilla made it a creamy coffee. It was really good, though. I did get a really good performance. I got several hours out of that. Vanilla Bean Noel. So this one I did mix, I think. So I can't really talk about that much because I mixed it and it was light. So this one I melted the whole thing in my bedroom, lavender cedarwood. I like this combo a lot. I couldn't smell it when I woke up the next morning, but that's fine. Most vendors I don't. But it still performed very well for when I could smell it. Trying to find the rest of my Nana Makes Sense before I move on to Wilma's. Okay, mahogany teakwood. This one performed very well, but I hated it. It's just too manly for me. It's not a favorite. But it did perform well. I got a really good performance from it for not liking it. That's usually the way it goes. The ones I don't like, I get the strongest throw from. Fluffy marshmallow. So this one I mixed too, so I can't really talk about the performance of that. Alright, I think that's it for that one. So, alright, now on to Wilma's. I have Gain Island Fresh. This one I've talked about before with the bag, because I had a bag of it. And then I have Lavender Dreams. Let me smell this real quick to tell you which lavender it is. This is Lavender Chamomile. Really good. I love that one. I would pick that up. Coffee Brulee. This one I wasn't a fan of. I melted it. I liked it okay, but it's not my favorite. I don't think I'd repurchase it, but it did perform very well. Orange Dream. I thought this was going to be like a creamsicle, but it straight up smelled like orange juice. But it's okay. It smelled really good and performed very well. Downy Fresh. This one did really well. Also, I really enjoyed this one. I love her Downy scents. Like I said, I think I like her Downy more than her Gain. But it still performed very, very well. Caramel Macchiato. This is probably one of my favorites. This one I would pick up in bulk. I got a good 6 hours plus out of that. Marshmallow Fireside. This is another favorite I would pick up in bulk. I get a good 6 to 8 hours minimum out of that. Lattes by the Fire, so it's like a coffee and fireside scent. Super good. I loved it. Performed very well. And the last thing I have for this month is Barbershop. And this one is not my favorite shaving cream, but I still enjoyed it. I did get a good throw from that, despite it not being my favorite. So, alright, that is everything for the month of May. I will be back with my June empties at the end of June, and I hope y'all have a great day. Bye.